Hey, what's up, good people? Shelby here. Welcome to my channel. Take a moment, pause, appreciate these awesome nails that I put on in my last video. Aren't they cute? I also just wanted to take a second and comment on the fact that my sound didn't really set up for this the right way, so I'm going to be doing voiceover. I want to shout out some black-owned brands that I'm wearing. I'm wearing Omi Woods, this awesome toggle necklace with a cowrie shell feature. I'm also wearing this really awesome shirt from Beacon Threads. It's labeled Victorious. It has an awesome gospel theme, also black-owned by a black couple with an adorable black child. And the verse on the shoulder is 1 Corinthians 15:51. In today's video, I'm actually going to be focusing on mask-proof makeup. So let's get into it. So, first things first, we of course have to start with primer. We never start without primer. This is my Fenty Soft Filter Primer. I got the cute little mini size and I've really been loving it. Putting this on top of my sunscreen. And then I'm going to add in some structure to my face underneath my foundation. This is my Oma Beauty Double Take Stick. I love it because it's kind of a two-in-one. It's in the shade Bronze Sugar T1N, and it has a contour and a highlighter. Seriously, love this thing. Now that I've applied it to my face, I am ready to put some blending action in and then move into my waterproof no transfer layer. First, we're going to snatch this nose, honey. We don't not snatch the nose. Okay, so I know this might look really stark, but we're ready to put together this no transfer waterproof layer. And the star of that is the Denisomyrix Radiant No Transfer Waterproof Glow. It's a liquid highlighter that I can mix into my foundation, which is the Oma Beauty Bronze Sugar T1N. Awesome foundation. And I'm pretty much just going to do a 1-to-1 mix on the back of my hand of the glow and the foundation and then put it all over my face. Not sure if you can see how scientific this mixing is, but it definitely worked. Look at me spackling that all over my face before I blend it. I love using a beauty blender for this because I'll still be able to shear it out a little bit even though the glow and the foundation are both pretty medium to full coverage. So that is my whole face covered. It's got some glow. Trying to think of something, can't remember what it was, don't worry about it. Going in with my Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Concealer, Sublime Skin Fetish, is that what it was called? Anyway, I'm going to do reverse contouring in the middle of my face. And now, adding a little bit of glow to that, and then blending it in with the Beauty Blender. You could use a brush for this too, but I'm not a huge fan of mixing around like my mouth and my under eye with a brush. I just like the control, and I think just the bounciness of the Beauty Blender. I don't know, it's a sensory thing, but it works for me. The next step in my theory of a mask-proof makeup face is this Pat McGrath Translucent Under Eye Setting Powder. Now you can use this all over your face, but I would recommend only really using it primarily in your under eye and in a few other places because it can cause flashback, but it's mostly transparent, so it won't transfer onto anything that you put next to it, or rather you won't be able to see it because it's see-through. So I'm going to go ahead and set the lightest parts of my face. And then I'm going to go in with this black opal powder, and it is also translucent, but it has a little bit of a skin tone to it. I'm going to use that to set the rest of my face. Both are mostly see-through, so boom, transfer proof. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I'll do them off camera. I'm going to be using the Mented Brow Pencil and then also the Lip Bar Highbrow Pencil and Eyebrow Gel. It's going to be bomb. Did I mention both were black owned? So this is the eye look that I'm going for. I think that the Pat McGrath palette, this is the Bronze Ambition palette, I feel like this is a really slept on palette. So is this Ace Beaute or Ace Beauté palette in Scarlet Dusk. I think they're both amazing. And for this eye look, I think that they definitely accomplish kind of a subtle bronzy glow. I'm going to start with the brown in the Pat McGrath palette. And I'm going to use that to outline and define the outer corner right here. Just like on the other side, I'm looking for a darkness, nothing too dark, just enough impact so that you will get the definition in my outer corner. So I'm going to go ahead and pack that on with this blending brush from Colored Rain. Next, I'm going to pull a couple of berry toned purples from the Scarlet Dusk palette. I think I'm going to use more than one, but we'll start with the middle purple magenta, and I'm going to use that to blend out the outer edge of the brown that I just put on. And what I'm looking for is a really subtle wash of color, something that warms up the outer edge but doesn't overwhelm it. And this color definitely nails. And at this moment, I realized my battery had died, so I apologize if it looks a little different because I had to move a whole bunch of stuff, change the battery. Anyways, gonna hop in with this main bronze that's like right in the middle of the palette. Doesn't have a name. I'm going to apply this all over my lid, and I love the quality of this shadow because it almost looks like I did a cut crease, especially toward the inner part of the eye, but I didn't. I just patted it on, and it looks amazing. Gotta love Pat McGrath. I'm using the brown and a little bit of the deepest red from Ace Beauty to blend in the edge, and then I'm ready to use this Lip Bar black liner to tight line the bottom and the top, just like I did on my other eye, and make these brown eyes pop. It's going to be lit. Look for it. Okay, so I've got it on. I like the way it looks. Now I'm going to try to blend like I did on the other side, all the colors from the top lid down on the bottom lid. Side note, this pencil brush, this bullet brush, is from one of my favorite brands, Melt Cosmetics. Don't know if you can still get them, but they are like dead on one of my favorites. I'm also going to go in back with the same blending brush from Colored Rain and the same brown and blur out and smoke out this bottom lash line and a little into the outer wing just to give it a softness that it didn't have before. Now I am super ready for an inner corner highlight. I think I'm going to pull it from my Pat McGrath palette, that lightest color. I'm going to go ahead on this, shoot, where is that brush from? Can't remember. Anyways, oh, Luxie. It's a Luxie brush. I'm going to put that color right in my inner corner for that Jackie Aina pop. Okay, so as you can see, I'm very pleased with myself. And I'm smoothing on my lip gloss. It's all sheer. It's like chapstick, I think, honestly. Fixing the buns, appreciating the layerness of it all. You know, we ready. Going in with some highlight from that same double take 2-in-1 stick because she's that chick. I mean, she's awesome. I'm going to go in with this wonderful little brush. It's kind of pointed, and I'm going to apply some of that cream highlight, the high points of my face, above where the mask would land. This mask that my mommy made me. It's actually an amazing mask. Oh, watch the buns. Okay. Yes, this mask is great. It's all fabric. It's reusable, so you would wash it each time you wear it just to be safe. But it goes up over my face below where the highlighter goes if I did everything right. And it shouldn't see any transfer. As you can see, the inside is a lighter color. I have some that are white on the inside, but for the most part, if anything is coming off my face onto the mask, you'll be able to see it. So let's put that on and try not to poke ourselves in the eye or mess up the hair. And kind of settle it, you know, all the normal stuff that you would do when you put on your mask. And then we're going to take it off real quick. I'm going to do a wear test. We're going to take it off real quick, and we're going to see, is there anything on the inside of this mask? I'm so cute. This is cute. It's a cute little mask. It's cute. You see the initials? My mommy's awesome. Mommy, I love you. I know you listening. I love you. Anyways. Okay, let's see. I'm taking it off. Doing a little contact check. First off, my face still looks good. I think I see 1 or 2 little creases from the mask pressing into it, but nothing I couldn't pat out, so I'm fine with that. Okay, the inside of the mask actually looks pretty doggone good for the amount of pressing and adjusting, and the nose bar right there. I think there's some glow on the nose bar, but otherwise, it looks really good. Okay, usually, you know, the powders are where the color comes from. So not having colored powders is like a win. For the lipstick, or the lip gloss rather, I'm going to go super nude and go with this Lip Bar shade. I believe it's called Goddess. It's really nice, but I love it because it looks like I'm wearing lipstick, but it also looks like I'm not wearing lipstick, but I'm doing something. It's like a luminizer, but in like bronze. It's like a Fenty luminizer. So this is on now. I think it looks amazing. And I'm really ready to wear this tonight. I'm going to a birthday party. Don't shoot me. I'm going to a birthday party. We're going to be socially distant. I'm going to wear it. And we're going to see if this mask does any kind of transferring. I don't know if I'm excited or if I'm apprehensive. This is a test. Don't judge me. This is a test. So I'm going to put on my outfit and I'll put on my hoops and I'll be back in a few hours. Okay, we're back. Mask is coming off. To be honest, okay, I didn't have it on the entire time, because there was cake and there was a drink or two, but I had it on most of the time and I did good. So the inside of it actually looks really good. If you notice, I'm wearing white and I did get a little bit on my outfit, but I think that happens normally. I don't know if that's escapable, but the mask did great. So in my opinion, this formula actually probably worked pretty well. Now, for the question of the day, what's my question of the day? Have you all been wearing your mask? Have you been super socially distant? Have you been wearing cute outfits? Or are you out there being all wild and crazy having barbecues every weekend? Are you those people? You can tell me. Tell me down in the comments. Safety first. Cute is important. It might be second on the list, but safety first. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, join the family, watch my nail video, and ciao for now.